Mr. Richardson, how are you?
I'm having a delightful time in Chicago.
Awesome. I'm making you a co-host in case I get sidetracked.
Never happens, ma'am.
Nah.
Who's that distinguished looking gentleman there?
That would be you.
No, I'm not looking in the mirror right now.
Oh.
Hey, happy holidays, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Stay safe and stay
Okay,
healthy.
Don, I'm glad you're on here because Mike was here just a minute ago, but he couldn't get his video to work. And I asked him if he had a PC and a Mac. He said, I have a Mac. It's the only computer there is. So
Yes,
I can't help him, but maybe you can.
Well, I'm on here, but it's under my wife's name, which I don't understand.
That's weird.
We can change that. That's not a problem. Oh, I see you out there.
You didn't
Tell
send
him
it.
how to get his video going, Don.
First thing, make sure that your camera is not covered up.
Well, that could be. There we go.
Oh my gosh. How simple was that? Now,
That's because it's a Mac.
My camera's covered up because of all that. Don't listen, Carla. All that porn that I watch all the time. So. All right. So.
Okay, I'm going to rename you, Mike.
You're too young for that stuff. So. All right.
I'm renaming you.
Even though you're a black belt, you know. All right. Now I'm on there. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Hi, Sean.
Okay, now your name is even on there.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay.
Hang on. I've got people, black belts, emailing me wanting to know what's going on here.
Well, I don't have anybody in the waiting room.
I know. Hang on. Trying to find my email.
Carlo, have you recovered?
Well, evidently not. She's frozen.
Not that cold out there.
It has been in Chicago, I'll tell you that. All right, so Art, how have you been? It's been forever.
So far, so good. Keeping a low profile.
It's good. Keeping under the radar, all that stuff.
Yep, I try.
All right.
I make essential trips only.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been going back and forth about whether or not the family was going to be able to get together for the holidays, and we finally decided not going to happen.
No.
Because we have elders on other sides of the family that need to be seen and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
it just can't do it.
Yep.
So
Now we're having discussions with amongst that. So I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that.
It is not an easy discussion to have, you know, and it's hard for some people to understand and
I said, we'll do it outside or we'll do it. Of course, it's going to be like 12 degrees. And build a fire. And
Ashley.
Ashley.
There you go. How are you,
Yeah.
I'm good. Hang on, I'm painting at the same time that we were talking, so I set it up on my phone. Right?
Painting.
So, Mike, do you know how many of your people were going to come? Like, how late should we wait for them?
Well, Jackie's supposed to be there. As far as I know, Leslie and Lori will be there.
Okay.
I just got a text from Katie. She's in her car, but she's going to try to do it from her phone, which I'm not sure she should be doing it from her phone unless she's riding in her car.
I think she's at a stop sign. Like, she said she was not needed at the next stop. So I think the family is shopping and she's in the parking lot.
So Ely can't make it.
Oh.
She has another party. I'm like, there is no other party more important than what we're doing.
You give him a chair so he can be seen.
hey, Ken.
Hey.
Ken. Hi,
Ken.
Ken.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the lighting to work so it doesn't shine off my head here, but
Okay, Katie's here.
Ellen.
there's Katie. You hope you're not driving and doing this. Katie, smile.
Don't frown so much, Katie. Your face will freeze that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, smile.
I was
There
trying
we
to
go.
figure out how to work my thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's her.
They're the
I
Doyles.
didn't bring my glasses. Reading things is what that was.
Yes, I forgot I thought I had some in my purse and I just don't. Thanks,
Well,
Ashley, for the link.
Ellen is here, so
All right, we're waiting on Jackie. Waiting on Jackie.
I have not heard whether Josh is coming.
How do we turn this so it's louder?
Who do you have there with you, Alan? Turn
That's
your
one of my
phone
granddaughters.
sideways so we can see both of you better.
Aww,
Across the room, Kevin.
She's
Yeah,
one of
that
the
does-
twins.
look at that face.
There's
There we
my
go.
other one. What are you doing with her glasses on? Yeah? Yeah?
Pat,
Yes?
I sent you an email with a few pictures of the dojang. And
Yeah, too late.
well, it's empty. We've come full circle. It's back to nothing in it now. So,
Well,
but I did find some other ones. I got hundreds.
okay.
Here
Okay.
downstairs.
Oh, there they, oh my goodness, look.
Because you got 50-degree
Alan, who you
air
have there?
wrapped around you.
That's my granddaughter.
It's probably 70
Your
She's one of
granddaughter's
the
name is,
This
everywhere.
is Gentry. This is one of the twins.
oh my goodness.
From there
What's
to
her
here,
name?
year round.
Gentry.
The rest of it's below ground.
Because my rest of this is probably 5 to 10.
Say hi.
So Alan,
Right.
is your school open?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Have you lost many of your students? Oh, Mr. Don's got a friend.
I lost a few of them during the COVID shutdown, but we gained several more.
That's good.
Well, one class is full, so it's going pretty good.
Good, good, good. Well, we'll wait a couple more minutes because there's supposed to be a couple more people that have said they were coming on here. You said Leslie and Laurie were going to be here, correct?
Leslie, Lori, and Jackie, as far as I know.
Because this isn't going to last very long, so I don't want to, and Larry was supposed to be here, but he said he had another one, so he might have to come on, get off early, but if you don't get on here.
Arlo's also on her way, ma'am.
Who is?
Arlo is also on her way.
Oh, she's been off and on and off and on and on and off.
Where's Artie at? Artie, where's your Santa hat? That's not
No,
a
that's
Santa
not
hat.
your
so-
Santa hat.
That's not a Santa hat. So,
Artie, look
I
at
just
her.
got a glow, you know.
of course, if I got my Santa hat, it might help with this.
Well, that's what he thought you were talking about, the
Hi,
glare.
Carlo.
Cut down on the glare. Hi again, Carlo.
We should.
Hi, my internet went out and picked me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
So how are the Doyles recovering from a festive weekend?
I'm okay. I learned choreo for myself this past week.
Very cool.
Good for you.
You ready to compete?
Rip their scrotum out.
You had to go there, didn't you? You had to go there.
Of course he did.
I mean, it's in the form. It's not like the stretch.
Yeah, but you can come up with some other.
He was
Oh, here we
technically
go.
correct,
Laurie and
Mike.
Leslie are here. So now the party can begin now.
Hey, Leslie and Lori.
Well, I don't know where. Oh, there's Lori.
Well, there's
Okay.
half of the team.
You back?
There's half the team.
Yeah.
There's the
Oh, there's the other half.
There they are.
I can barely see them. What do you do? What, no light? They turned the lights off in your building?
Talking to Lori and Leslie there.
Oh, sorry.
You guys are like in the dark.
We can't see you.
There you
Sorry.
go. There you go.
Oh, here's Jackie.
Jackie's in.
Now we can really start. Everybody.
There's Jackie.
Yeah.
All right. We got, she's connecting. She's connecting.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, there's Lawrence too. Got the whole Doyle clan now.
Little top knot.
There's Jackie. There's Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. Turn your sound on, Jackie, so we can hear you.
Probably had to fight with her dog to get computer time.
Yeah. Where's Ely?
Ely has a more
we
important
weren't important
party to go
enough
to.
for Ely.
Okay.
We're not.
Enough said.
Oh, cool. I didn't know she got engaged.
Okay, Mike, does this look like basically, I thought Randy might be here. I
Yeah.
thought Larry was going to be here.
Randy said he'd try, but I don't know. He didn't commit. So,
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I say I kind of was hoping Josh would be here too, so I could have the 3 outlying schools and see how you guys are doing. Alan, it's great to see that you've got your classes up and running and hopefully didn't destroy you. I have. But where's Brooke?
yeah, where's Brooke?
Okay, hold on. I got to get on the phone with Brooke here because.
Yeah.
Jackie and Ashley and I are recovering from tearing historic down. So, are you looking at your dog over there, Jackie? Is that your dog over there? Or?
I am.
Okay. I know they get jealous. Okay.
We're both here.
Okay.
Good.
Oh,
I loved your cats, Mike.
what's that?
I loved watching. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Don't touch the phone.
I know. I said that when Brooke got on that we could really start now. But now that Brooke's here, we can really start. Where's Sean?
Grocery store went longer than I expected. So,
And where's Sean? Is he around there?
yeah, he's here. Hold on, Sean.
All right, get over there in the picture, Sean.
Come here.
Yeah, he's a black belt now. He's allowed. So
That's right.
Come get it in the screen.
So, Alan, did you have any? You didn't have any promotions to black belt. They didn't feel like they were ready yet. Not with being out of commission
that's
for
correct.
so long.
Right.
Okay, well, just let me know. Just to bring everybody up to date. Oh, here's Mary Carol. This is typical martial arts people. We're running late. The tournament will start on time. Come on, people.
Everything's on COVID time now.
It's COVID time. Okay. We had a testing this past weekend, and I am proud to say that Willow has 3 new black belts. Carlo Doyle, wave to everybody, Carlo. Wave that hand up high so they can see you. Kevin Doyle. And Sean Kalisiak.
Hey.
Now, have any of you actually seen Sean lately?
oh yeah.
I mean, last summer.
Well, we know he's taller than Brooke now, so
Okay, well, I am going to share the screen with you. I'm going to do a share screen here, so hold on just a minute.
A few more people. If you swipe around, you can see. I don't want to swipe around. How do you do
Okay.
this? Put it back.
So, Randy's here. Randy's coming in. So, this was Sean in April 2014 or 2012.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it 12 or 14? I forget. Brooke.
Back when he was cute.
14.
Yeah, back when it was cute, he was 6. So 12. Yeah, 12.
I think it's 14 just because
Okay, now,
they were just saying
this
the other
was
day they were not
also
good when
taken.
Karen and all them were teaching.
So can you all see that one?
Yeah.
That was taken when he was still a white belt. So it was probably within the same 3-month period or so.
He only has 1
And
star.
if you see the planter right outside of the community center,
yeah,
and you see it where it hits him, it's just probably a little at his shoulders.
Sure.
Okay. Now you're going to show us a new one. There we go. Now it's below his butt. Yeah.
So he has grown just a little bit.
Yeah, I looked up to him pretty hard last time I saw him.
Yeah,
Like
a little scary.
20 degrees.
So that was a pretty neat. Hi, Randy.
Randy just joined us.
Yes, I did.
How are you doing, Randy?
No, I'm doing just fine. Everything's great. How's everybody else? Hey.
Oh, we're doing okay.
We didn't see more people. We had computer, or if we had it on the PC. We got like whatever.
Remember, if you're talking, that we can hear everything you're saying. So I'd like to leave the sound on just so that, if you want to pipe in, I'm just here to say Merry Christmas to everybody and to see all your beautiful faces. Since we haven't been able to get together at tournaments like we normally do, it's been really a bummer of a year. So I just wanted to, before the year was over, I just wanted to see everybody or as many people as I could. Last year, I had requested of Mike Ivester to submit to me certain information for his next promotion. Yeah, he's going, oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm going to embarrass him a little bit because I'm going to share some of this.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You are absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Mike,
I still owe you a couple things.
you owe me Pyongwan and Sipjan. Yes, you do.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm keeping track.
I know you are.
So I also want to do a share screen. Oh, Mary Carol got lost. Okay. Oh, you're moving over to your iPad. Okay. Oh, much better picture, Mary Carol. Thank you.
That's a different device.
Yeah. So I don't know of the Willow people. How many of you have been to the historic Carondelet site? Okay, somebody's got two. Mary Carol, it's calling you. Turn your other one off.
That's what I'm trying
Okay.
to. It was hiding.
Back. There you go. The Carondelet sold the historic site, for any of you that hadn't heard that. So it's been, besides the coronavirus, besides losing students, besides everything else that he's going through, Mike has to close down his historic Carondelet site. And it's been a pretty emotional and tough time for him, I'm sure. I think he's finished. Today was the last class that he had there, and he's going to be finishing cleaning it out. And with everybody's help, I understand Jackie's been a huge help to him. And hey, I saw her. Hi, Esty. I want to share. I didn't get the latest pictures, but I'm going to share the pictures that I have. Hold on just a second. Let me get it set up.
Yeah, I've cycled past it plenty of times.
Okay, so can everybody see? That is Mike Ivester's Carondelet site. This is what it looked like when he first started. This is looking from the coming in the front door entrance to the back, where you can see the wall in between.
kind of looks like that again, except there's a wall not there.
And this was looking from the back to the front. This was before he started doing anything at all to the site. This is on it's on the second floor of the Carondelet building. And this was the front door. Right here was the front door. This is where he comes in now. Right now, this wall up here, back here, has all kinds of footprints all over it.
Which we took pictures of today.
So this was when he started tearing down. Fortunately, the first thing I asked him was, hopefully that's not a load-bearing wall. He said, no, they checked it. It wasn't. So this is when he started tearing everything down in between. Wow. And this is what it looks like going from the back of the room to the front of the room after he tore the wall down.
Now, hang on a minute. Whoop, go back one. Right here on the left-hand side, you can't really see it real well. There's where the mirrors went up. There was a big graphic from Sesame Street.
I was wondering what that was. I couldn't really see it, and I couldn't see it in any of the other pictures either.
Well, Randy and I knew it was there. Jackie didn't know it was there. And I don't know about Lori and Leslie. I can't remember, but we covered it up with the mirrors 8 years ago. But when we took the mirrors off the wall today, there it was again. So
I'll be darned.
It was kind of fun.
So this is the front of the room then, looking towards the back before anything was done to it.
Yeah, we're getting ready to paint.
Yep, it was getting cleaned up a little bit. The windows were opened up and light came in there. This again was the front of the room where you come in the front door. This was an area that he set up originally that he was going to have for a little kids area. That all got changed over the years. Then he started putting everything in. He put his bows up and he started a shelf for pads as all of his hogus hung up on the wall. I think they went down. Did they stay there, Mike? Were they farther up here?
No, they moved. They stayed where they were.
So then the mirrors went up and here's where all his bows were at the end. And he started out with a few bags. How many did you end up with?
I think we've got 13 now.
There's about 13 of them that we had to lower down.
And they took the water out of all of them, which was a monumental task.
It was fun.
This is where I'm going to embarrass him, because one of the things that I asked him to do was, in whatever form he wanted, whatever format, whatever medium he chose, whether it be music or art or pictures or whatever, I wanted to know a little bit about his Taekwondo journey and what Taekwondo has meant to him. And I pulled this one because I thought this one might hit home with one of my people. This was what he kept, evidently some kind of a journal, a diary, as it were. And this was what he had written on the day that he took his blue belt test. This was blue belt, which was July 30th, 1992. His instructors, Mr. and Mrs. Stevens, were our super best friends coming up through the ranks. And so we kind of had a little bit of a history, since we knew very, very intimately, we knew his instructors. So this was what he wrote on his blue belt test day. This was the first test that I had taken without a cheat sheet, so to speak. I had a feeling that Mr. Stevens expected me to not use one, so I prepared with that in mind. I also felt that he was going to either test me or at least be there while I was testing. I was right on both accounts. Mr. and Mrs. Stevens both tested me. Boy, was I nervous. Actually, I was better prepared than I have ever been for any previous test. with Mr. Stevens being there, I put so much pressure on myself than was really necessary. I wanted to do my best. Outside of having to start farm number 5 over 3 times, I did very well. Mr. Stevens said that I needed to relax and have more fun while doing my forms. I know that, but as they say, easier said than done. I promise I will work on that. I shared that because of one of my students who actually does the same thing. So I wanted you to see that it does happen to everyone. This was on his blue belt test, and I bet it was a little worse on his black belt test, which he didn't see. I don't remember seeing any diary notes on his first degree black belt test. So I don't know how nervous he was.
I have video of it. So.
You have video of it. The other thing that I wanted to emphasize to all of Mr. Ivester students who are on the phone, on the call here with us, is he teaches the same way as he did and thought about when he was a blue belt. Because I know I've heard him say, relax, have fun. So this is what it's about. So I wanted to share that with you. And I also wanted to let you know that at some point, it becomes more about not so much how high you can kick or how well you do in competition and sparring, because at some point you got to step down. It's more about this. And I don't know is this all of your black belts, Mike? Or are we missing a few? I see Randy.
Missing a few.
Everybody
not there.
Adam's in the
there
back.
but Chuck.
Danny
Yeah, everybody's there but Chuck and
Danny. Oh no, there's Danny.
Danny's over there.
So, you know.
Amel and Armin. Luke.
Oh yeah, Mel and Armin.
Luke.
Yeah.
Luke's might be in the.
So we have about 3 more that aren't in there.
Okay. So at some point in your martial arts career, this is what it's about. So with that in mind, Mr. Ivester, I would like to present to you your 6th degree black belt.
You're gonna make me cry now. So.
Well, you won't be by yourself.
No, thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am.
So I wanted as many of the Willow group to be here for that presentation. And I really wished Ely could have been here. And I think she might be sorry she wasn't now.
Yeah, well, you know, she has her priorities.
I can only do what I can do. And we are very proud of you. And I'm sure everybody who is here is glad that they were here to be present for this presentation.
Thank you, everybody. I love all of you.
You bet.
Okay. So this is basically what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get everybody together, wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And God willing, next year will be better.
Hallelujah.
We hope. We hope.
So if anybody else has something else they'd like to say, speak now.
There's you, Mike.
Thank you.
Margarita.
Hey,
Oh,
I wish I had one in, but I'll drink to that.
I wish I had one of those right now.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
Leslie's got something over there. So
Congratulations. Very nice.
thank you. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without all of you and everybody. I know COVID. We're looking. You know, we didn't want to move, but you know, we have to. And I had a lot of good help today. It takes a village to build a village, and it takes a village to tear the village back down.
Yeah. So you know, he is still teaching. I didn't want anybody who was listening to think that he's closing up. He is still teaching. He's just moving back to the.
Oh, Jackie would kill me if I what. quick
Well, like we've been telling the students, the house may change, but the family stays the same.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's one of the few things we left up on the wall. I asked Jackie today, I said, let's leave that up on the wall. And that was the family that kicks together, sticks together. So we're going to leave that there for whoever buys the building. And, you know, Chuck, I did send Chuck a text the other day and kind of let him, we touch base every so often and let him know what's going on and what we're doing. And he said, man, if I had a lot of money, this is going to get to me here. And he goes, if I had a lot of money, I'd buy that damn building. And I said, I know you would. You're not alone. You're not alone.
Well, like you told me, it take less money to buy it than it will be to fix it up and bring it up to code.
That's
Or
true.
to keep the roof from leaking.
Yeah. Jackie knows more about that building than I do. And
maybe whoever buys it will let you rent it out or helping to fix it up.
God, I don't want to think about.
I bet not anymore. They've moved all this stuff.
Well, they can move it all.
And I sold a lot of it.
This has been the place for practice.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll adapt back to the old place again, or the old new place again, and
life will go on.
Life will go on, and we'll keep moving forward, and do the best we can, and hopefully at least by the middle of this next coming year, we'll be able to kick each other's butts again, and actually physically. So we'll see.
Are you sparring in your classes, Alan?
Alan, where are you? There he is.
Turning on.
Yeah, we've been sparring.
How do you do it?
With our hands and our feet. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have been able to back up from that either.
You were hoping I'd say. I think you were waiting for me to say something like that so you could.
But yeah, we have been. When we first started, we did the social distancing. Nobody touched anybody and all that stuff. But over the past several months, we went back to a normal operation.
So you sanitize everything after?
I have my person take care of all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, you have a person. Oh,
yeah.
Mike,
that's not me.
Mike, we're behind the times. We got to get us a person.
Jackie, we need a person.
I gave that up years ago.
I think I am the person.
Yeah, I think Jackie's the person.
Okay.
Yeah, Jackie, you were talking about cleaning the toilet too today.
Oh, yeah, I don't have to clean the toilet. Woo!
I've done my share of toilet cleaning too.
I used to clean that toilet. It doesn't flush anyway.
Whenever we get sad, remember no toilet cleaning and after class hot tubs. So there's some perks here. So
we get
Oh, they got a hot tub at the center, huh?
Yeah, and a sauna.
Hot tub, jacuzzi, sauna.
Well,
what's your square footage like? Is it anywhere comparable?
Yeah.
It is for the time being. With COVID and limited number of people, they have semi-guaranteed us 2 rooms,
3
and 3 rooms if we need it. And with that being said, we have access to 3 rooms. I'll put it that way.
Okay. So they're separate.
Of course, we next big challenge is moving everything Monday, which thanks to Artie. Where are you, Artie? There you are up there with your Santa hat on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna borrow.
Actually, it's his bah humbug hat.
I'm gonna borrow his trailer, and we're gonna. We've got a whole nother crew of people that are supposed to help us on Monday morning to move the bags and other stuff over there. Now Jackie and I, and then next week, Wednesday of next week, I believe we're for about the 3rd or 4th time we've been over there in the last 2 weeks. We're going to try to figure out where in the hell are we going to put all this stuff, but we'll work it out. I'll work it out, and or actually Jackie will work it out, and then I'll just do whatever she tells me to do. So.
I mean, Jackie, that's what he keeps telling me. I don't know. Jackie takes care of that stuff.
Yeah, well,
I'd be lost without Jackie keeping me in line.
Yeah.
It was funny today because we're working there, and Aaron, her husband, who was wonderful, as well as all the other black belts, he's working my shop vac and trying to get some gravel out of one of the bases. And even with the shop.
Hold on. Was that from sucking the water out of the bags and getting it into? No, that's not how the gravel got in there?
Well, the gravel was put in there. Joe and I and Chuck and many others over the years put the gravel and water in each bag for weight. I didn't want to mess with sand because I knew potentially we could have to move them again. Didn't know it was going to happen so soon. Just seemed soon. But anyway, he was, even with the shop vac on, and Jackie was across the whole end of the dojo, and she had to yell at somebody so they could hear her over the shop vac. He immediately stopped and turned, and I said, you recognize that voice even over the shop vac? And he said, oh yeah. So
yeah, I've got 31 years, and I could do that too.
Yeah, there you go.
My wife's voice carries too.
But anyway, it's a great group. It's a great group, as you saw, and I'm happy to say classes have been going well, and even with our limitations and everything, and we've already got several people registered for next session.
Okay.
6 or 7 new students in January.
Yeah. So.
How much? How much?
6 or 7 new students.
Wow. That's good.
Starting in January, and so we look forward to. We got 5 classes running, and we're hoping to fill those, or at least come close to filling them. So right now we're limited to 11 in each class. But
yeah, if I may, we added a couple in Antonia also.
Yeah.
That, I mean, it's St. John's and Arnold, but at this point, but the pole barn is working out well for us. Everybody's doing their thing, doing their part.
Where did you, Randy? Where did you take it? Where did you move inside?
Yes, we're inside of their barn.
Okay.
There at St. John's Lutheran.
It's a unheated pole barn, but we got some heaters in there, and
okay.
Thanks to Randy and Ely and Larry.
Mr. Larry, especially.
They've been persevering through the. Even though the weather hasn't been too bad lately, but we did have a few moments there where it was pretty cold.
It gets pretty bad as the class goes on. It gets colder and colder.
Yeah.
You got to work them harder, Randy.
Oh yeah, we've been doing the keep it moving, a la Trento.
Yeah.
You keep breathing, but it's still cold. Yeah.
It is cold out there, I'm sure. So.
Well,
we'll manage.
I have unfortunately not gotten up enough nerve to go back to in-person training. However, I do want to thank Mr. Ken and Mr. Trey for taking over that duty for me. They took it to the outside and had it at Kirkwood Park for a while. And then starting in November, they actually went inside. So they have been teaching in-person classes inside Kirkwood. And I have requested from the center what we're doing next session. And they said they would still be open if we were still up for having it inside. So hopefully we'll be able to continue. And I'd also like to thank Mr. Don and Miss Anna. And is Miss Mary Carol still on here? Yeah, I see her iPad. I don't see her. They have been a great help for the Zoom classes I've been holding for my 5 to 7-year-old kids. They've been with me the whole time helping out with that. And that's been a great help to me. I appreciate it very much. So, okay. So Merry Christmas to everybody.
Thank you, ma'am.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. Good job, guys.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you, Jackie. I'll see you tomorrow, and several of the rest of you.
Hey, Mike, hang on here and tell me when you're going to come down and pick up the.
You can leave.
What was that, ma'am?
Bye, Sean. Bye, Jackie. Tell me when you're coming down to pick up the trailer.
See you guys.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Monday morning at 8.
Leslie, bye.
Bye.
Randy, bye.
See ya.
Good to see you guys.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
Lori, Leslie, I'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. 12:30.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you both.
We've never practiced anywhere else. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I know. Most of our students have never been anywhere else. Joe and Ashley and Chuck, I think, were the only ones that had been over in the old new building. Yeah, everybody else is trained over a historic. So
where was Joe tonight?
He's got some potential COVID issues in his home, and they were supposed to go out of town. So I'm sure I think him and Cora were being tested this afternoon.
Oh.
So anyway.
Oh no.
Yeah. So hopefully. So I don't know what's going on. So, but I do know that much. So.
Well, I did video this whole thing. So if you have anyone who missed it and would like to see it, just have them.
Okay.
Let me know. I'll probably put it up on my YouTube site.
Yeah, I like Larry. Larry would probably like to see it. And to answer your question, Pat, I plan on coming, Artie. I plan on coming to your house about 8:30 Monday morning.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. I'm sorry.
What's that?
I forgot you told me that.
Yeah, I know you're up before then. So anyway,
I will try to have pants on.
Thank you. That would be nice.
All right, guys.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Sunday.
Thanks, man.
Hold on. Monday, we have an appointment Monday. Oh, it's a 12.
Yeah, it's later.
Okay. Never mind. We're fine.
All right. See you
Bye.
Monday
Merry
morning.
Christmas.
Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.